Make sure that's all working. Hello, Internet! It is I, Moose of the Not As Telepathic as my name would suggest. We're flipping today. Thank you to our friends at Frozen District for sponsoring our madness. We're continuing on with the arcade. We only have a bunch of rides. We have a roller coaster of doom in the back garden. And we're going to build up the actual arcadey bits today. Hopefully, in theory. I have a good feeling that this is going to be, we'll probably finish it or come close to finishing it today. This has been in work in process for a couple of weeks now, so should be good. Should be good. Also, I have some spinach and ricotta pasta. If anyone would like some, just say, and I will send some through the internet your way. Spinach, ricotta, red peppers, onions, tomatoes, all the good stuff. All the good stuff. Only good stuff. Right, let's see. Where is this one? There it is. Go here. How you doing there, Rad? Are you good? Are you well? You had a good day? The character in the game doesn't get tired. You can run as much as you want. I am so glad there is no stamina in this game. Could you imagine? Right, here's the twirl and hurl. I might change the color scheme on the twirl and hurl since it is green there, so I'm feeling step one, let's change the color scheme. I think all blue should become, if we just shift it up, shift it up to the green one. So this, shift to the equivalent green, shift to the equivalent green, confirm. Ooh, a new keyboard and a new job. Nice, nice, nice. So it's like pretty. And then we shift that to this green. Actually, what if we, yeah, let's shift it to that green. That one. I did not change this one to the right thing. There we go. That one. There. There we go. Confirm. And then... love that. That there. And there. And there. And also here. And here. Oh, well, that started a little bit. That's fine. And then we will copy this one. No! I said copy! Undo! You pain in the bum. Why you do that? Alright, that's fine. I can still shift the color scheme. That's not a problem. Right, shift it to here. Shift it to there. Shift it to here. That one's done. Right, confirm. Copy and paste and paste and paste and paste and paste. Paste it on there as well. Yeah, there we go. Is there something here which the colours are not quite... They're an orange somewhere. Yeah, here we go. Let's have that. This colour. And then this is going to be... probably like... What if we change it like... Oh yeah, there we go. And this... be this. Can I have like... Yep. Yup. There we go. And yup. There we go. There you go. That definitely fits the twirl and hurl color scheme a little bit better. Keep it, make your other keyboard the work one. See, I love, like, you know, fun things with, like, gimmicks like that. Hello, Delta! Thank you for checking in for your daily scuff. Your pile grows ever bigger. And thank you for the lag. Enjoy the shadows. I hope they are cozy. Oh, the pasta's really good. If I do say so myself, it's very good. Okay, we've got Smash and Crest, Twirl and Hurl. And then if we come around here, we have the Definitely Safe Coaster. I think that's like the best title for a thing, honestly. The Definitely Safe Coaster. Is there like fire that we can put in the middle? Fire. There definitely is something that is on fire, right? We could have like, aha, here we go. If I put that. Oh yeah, yeah. Let's have a couple of them. All right. And I put that there. Oh, ambience. There we go. We got ambience with this place. All right, let's slot that in there. There we go. Yep. Okay. Definitely safe coaster. I think honestly that feels very safe. The scuff pile hoard grows ever bigger. It's a tasty hoard though, right? It's a delicious pile of scuff. The only problem is, it feels a little like disjointed like that. Can I? Rather than snapping to a grid, can I fit another one in here somewhere? An age or height limit? Anyone is welcome on this. There we go. I might move this one here. This feels like it's not quite in the right place. There. Put it there. Perfect. And then what I'll do is I will throw... is there smoke? Can I turn this on? You can't actually turn it on. That's the thing. Maybe I need to... Can't turn the smoke on with that. Never mind. You must insist they sign waivers at least. Okay, I'll put like a little desk here. Where it's like waivers. Okay, let's get desk. There you go. This one feels businessy. We'll have a business desk right here. And we'll have tickets, and then we'll cross it out and we'll write waivers on there. Let's build a little... that along here. Okay, so I'll just build this. Can I like... I can't build in there, so we'll just go across here. Wait, there to there. Go a little bit higher. Go there. 1, 2, 3. We'll have to go a little bit higher here as well. 1, 2. And that should just go straight down. There, we build this. Okay, right, there we go. So we have tickets / waivers. Wait, hang on, let's move this a little tiny bit. A little tiny bit back. So I can box this in. Yeah, exactly! So you can watch from above and witness it from up here. So you can just see like the definitely safe coaster. Looks safe. The safest. I'd ride this. Probably. Okay, let's just put a wall here. There we go. We'll have a one-side wall, so you can come in from the side. Exactly. The lovely view. Like they're like, welcome to the splash zone. Maybe let's put a chair. Oh, that's too big. It won't fit. Oh, it will fit. It fit for a second and then decided it couldn't fit. Let me just... Aha! There we go. Perfect. Tickets / waivers here. There we go. So if I I go up here. There we go. Like, I'm not... this might be too small for it to... And then... what are they called? Frame? Yeah, that's what I want. Like a... Yeah, it's too small for this. Okay, so I can't put a wall there. That's fine. Let's just smash that wall back down. Smash. Smash. There you go. You just have to come in from the side. There's no protection from the side. It's fine. Okay, so tickets and waivers. There we go. Let's... What color should we have this as? Maybe another... Might need another row to be able to fit tickets and waivers on here. Come on. One. There we go. Okay. Let's... buy some of this. Actually, should I have this as gravel? This should be just a gravel thing. Very industrial, very professional. There we go. On there. On there. Oh, did do this bit. There we go. Lovely. No, there we go. So tickets and... So let's write... I want small ones. Probably this one. And we should probably have them in red. Da, 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 da. Oh, perfect. It fits on just right. Can I have a... There is no ampersand. I really wanted an ampersand. That's fine. Can I have... How big is this? Massive. This one? Small. Perfect. Yeah, that. And what I'll do is I'll write tickets and then I'll cross it out. T. I. C. K. E. Okay, this one I did not get the spacing right at all. That's fine. Okay, tickets, and then we'll cross this off and we'll put waivers here instead. Does that not want to go where I want it to go? There you go. There we go. So ticket that doesn't quite go where I want it to go either. There you go. Tickets. I gotta try and figure out how to put like that going across to strike it through. That's the plan. A line? No, that's not what I want. Maybe a shelf. Maybe a shelf will do what I want it to do. Okay, so my theory is if I have it on this side and then drag it back through... No. Basically, I want to slightly do what you're not supposed to do. Can I put that over the top? No. Oh, but also kind of can. No, I can't. If I could change the size of this to go over it, that would work. I want to go diagonally. That's a dagger. That's not what I want. Will this work? Yes, this will work. And then if I just change the color of that. Change the color of this, and I want this to be color. Like what color would I have this as? Like black to cross it out? Yellow? I think probably like red. Wait, hang on. I've got to sew all the ones that are there now because now they're glitching. Okay, now I know that I can just put one. Wait, can this one sit forward? It can. No, that's not quite what I want. Put this one. Yeah, that crosses all the way through. That looks like it's doing that. And then can I put another one on top? No, I cannot put another one on top. That's fine. Change the color of this. Plastic color red. Black. Close. Confirm. Right, tickets. No, waivers. There we go. Perfect. I should probably put like something behind them. Let's go carpet. And I don't want that. I want just plain. No. Plain. Go of this and have it like what color? Details. That one, right. Purchase this. Put that there. Change the size. And put that behind this. Oh, can I not do that on this one? Okay, I guess I'll just have to paint the tiles then. Right, let's get some paint. Just some plain black paint, I think. There we go. Tickets, no waivers. And spotlight. Like this kind of one. There we go. Can't put it there because of the light above. Okay, we'll have. What about this one? Okay, we'll just have light. That's a path light. That's a path light. I don't want a flashlight. Okay, hold on. Let me look at lights. Wall lamps. And I'll have this there. I'll just put this like there. Perfect. Tickets? No. Waivers. And we'll put some paperwork on the desk. Nope. There we go, right, got paper, a pen. Definitely a highlighter to highlight the dangers of being here. Calculator to calculate the risks. Exactly. And then just tuck that under there. What's this? I don't know what this is. Weird spider thing. I don't like that. Hi, Moonfrog. Hello, hello. How are you today? Are you well? Okay, I think that covers all of our bases here. Tickets, no. Waivers, yes. Perfect. Welcome to our arcade. It's definitely safe here. The sign even says it's a definitely safe coaster. Don't worry about the fires. The fires are cozy and warm. Lazy Sunday take 2. That's what I like to hear. A bonus weekend day. I'm currently eating spinach and ricotta pasta if you would like some. Okay, I think we've done this. It's good. We also have the smash and crash dodgems, but the objective is don't dodge, just hide. There was a goose, but only I can hear the goose. So thank you for honking, Rougemere. How you doing? Yeah, exactly. It's very safe. It's the safest. That's why you buy a waiver, just in case. You heard the goose? Do you know what? My sounds are broken. Sometimes you can hear, sometimes you can't. No one ever really knows. And then we have the twirl and hurl. Unfortunately, you can't spin on these, but maybe one day I'll be able to. And then here's the coffee and snacks. These snacks are crisps, cakes, bagels, paninis, and apples. We have milk for all your milk variety needs. I haven't finished in this room yet. This is going to be the actual arcade. Here's the bathroom. I like the bathroom. It's nice. It's purple. You should have a snack. You should. You should. I highly recommend garlic bread as the snack. And then upstairs we have a bar. So here is the bar. We have an outside dance floor where you can sit here and you can look at the rides. You can be like, yeah, I don't want to ride that, but other people can and they can have a nice time. Oh, I need to put the paint on the top of the... Okay, right. I just realized that there's somewhere I was supposed to put things on. Wait, right. Hang on, right. Let me... Wait. Copy... I can't jump over the fence. Okay, right. Hang on. Buy this. Done. We can't have a naked ceiling. I can't reach it. Can't reach it. Done. The link is address not found. Interesting. I will feed that back. I will feed that back to Frozen District. That is supposed to lead to Steam. I will tell them. It's supposed to lead to Steam. I don't know why it doesn't. Interesting. Okay, that will be something I will went to Steam for you? Huh. I don't know why. How strange. I will ask. Like I it just hates you that I'm sorry that it hates you. Alright, let's start on the inside. Let's start on the inside. Should the downstairs have a bar area as well? I think it should. Alright, how fancy should the inside be? Should we put windows in? No, let's paint the walls first and then go from there. We could have zebras. Zigzags. I think we should have zigzags. But then let's go kind of like there. Into there. That's kind of fun. Well, this is gonna take me forever to decorate this place. Okay, why did I miss a bit? Just like 2 random patches there. There we go. That there. Is this arcadey enough? The last time I went to an arcade, did I even look at the walls? Just a weird sentence. Did I look at the walls of the location I went to? I think no is the answer. So that's fine. We'll do that along there. If you can hear banging, that's just Mr. Moose. He's not trapped in the basement. I swear he's doing some hammering of something and I'm trusting him not to break stuff. I swear Mr. Moose is safe. I'm gonna go like this blue. Does that go? Yeah, that kind of goes. I'm basically kind of trying to keep to the same sort of weird paint style that was here to begin with, and then just putting my own little touch to it. In the dungeon? I don't have a dungeon. Shh. We don't have a dungeon. We don't have a dungeon. Hello again, Boo. Have you successfully achieved the things you were setting out to achieve? Oh, of course I missed that one tiny little bit. Meow. There we go. Okay, yep, it's looking good, looking good. Do arcades have windows? Or are they just dark? Okay, that door opens inwards. I feel like it shouldn't open inwards. I feel like it should open outwards. Let's fix that, probably. To an extent, I wonder if we just only have windows upstairs. Or are you talking about getting your things done? If so, I hope that you managed to get things done. Hi, Musan! Ah! You wanted to come say hi to that understandable. Understandable! Sorry, I just put way too much pasta in my mouth. I'm so sorry. I just decided to just be like, totally like just, go for the whole lot. Just get it all in there. The pasta forgives. The pasta does enjoy being eaten. I can confirm this. If I was pasta, I would enjoy being consumed. Alas, I am not pasta. I am but a moose. If I were to consume another moose, that would be cannibalistic, probably. Therefore, do not consume. Oh, I went too low. My bad. No windows because screen glare, and then customers will lose track of time. That is true. If they lose track of time, they spend more money with us. Dollop. And dollop. Whee! Now the paint. Oh, I found some more floor rubbish. Let's My only thing about this area is that it's stuck playing the spooky dooky Halloween music, even though it's not Halloween now. It just plays the spooky dookies all the time. And I don't think this area is particularly spooky. It might be spooky how you managed to, like, live on some of these rides, but, you know. Moose on moose violence. Moose are big and scary, typically speaking. I'm a smaller and less scary moose, I like to think. All the way up. All the way up. And all the way up. Okay, what's that? That's just that. Okay, okay, okay. And all the way down. Straight along. Oh, it needs to go even more. The walls are such uneven sizes over here. From America's PNW, it's always spooky season here in the spooky biome. In that case, then, we will remain in spooky season. Is it always, like, pumpkin time? It's always pumpkin time somewhere. We've had so much, like, flooding and stuff locally. Like, I normally go out for a lot of walks. I normally do a lot of walking. Like, I basically have bionic legs at this point. Not that I do, but, you know, I basically, kind of, sort of. I don't. But, like, my goodness, it's just everywhere. Everywhere is sodden and flooded. It is a bad time. I did share a picture to Discord about just how flooded it is. Like, it's like, that used to be a field. It's not now. It's a lake. And, like, there was a brand new path that they just recently opened up in order to, you know, allow you access to other places. And, yeah, no, that flooded too. It flooded badly. Like, people tried to walk along the new path and the water came up to, like, their knees before going very deep. And they were just like, you know what, we'll just, we just won't go this way, that's fine. You had state of emergency level of flooding here? Okay, that's way worse flooding than we had. We had, it's just kind of irritating level of flooding, not state of emergency. That's, I hope nothing of yours was damaged. Yeah, it was just like inconvenience. Which is weirdly, parts of the UK are on a hosepipe ban, as in, like, we don't have enough water, and yet we've got other parts of the UK that are flooded. Absolutely bonkers. We're not even a big country. Like, we're small. We're a small country. Mm-hmm. Lovely. That goes there. This kind of looks like a child's bedroom, but it's fine. I had a vision, and I'm sticking with it. The vision is squiggles. Out of surface finish. Okay, that worked out very well. Okay, good. And said he was fine. You're on a hill that drains to the sun. Okay, that's good. That's good at least. I'm also slightly on a hill, so all the fields surrounding me are flooded, but like I'm raised enough that it doesn't affect us too bad. It did then cause me to look up can sheep swim, because there's always sheep in the fields, and I was like, are the sheep okay? I don't know if sheep can swim. So I had to find that out. Can sheep swim? There goes that. The answer is yes, they can, but they don't like it. And that led me on to like a whole thing with like Mr. Moose, and I was like, can you imagine like back in the day before the internet, if someone had the thought like I did of like, can sheep swim? They would have had to go push a sheep in a river to find out, rather than just hitting up Google on the go as they walk. And, you know, not that I would have pushed a sheep in the river to find out, but yeah, the wool does get heavy and pull them down, but they can swim, like, if they have to. They just try not to. Like, I have a lot of sheep and a lot of rivers, but, like... Exactly! That was my fault! I was looking at, like, the fields that's normally got sheep in them. Like, where are the sheep? Are they good? Are they safe? And I'm assuming the farmer came to rescue them and just put them in a different field. Because, like, the sheep are back in the field now with soggy feet. Okay, there we go. We got that. Now we need a floor. What kind of floor should we have? Arcades have, like, grotty carpets, right? So what if I give them a non-grotty carpet? And we have... like a deep blue wood. You know, actually the apex predator in water. Can you imagine? It does make sense that they can swim though, because like there is a little river that separates like the field of sheep that is always there and the houses. And sometimes the sheep are just milling around by everyone's houses, which means they had to cross the river somehow. So it does make sense that they can swim. And sometimes the sheep are just determined. Sometimes they just follow all their other friends because, you know, being like a sheep, right? So one of them crosses the river and the rest of them like, alright, I'll do the same. And then they're all just milling around outside everyone's house. Let's do that. It is always funny though when I look out the window and there's just like 8 million sheep outside my house. I'm just like, I always enjoy that. But then I'm not one of those like super garden you know, like people that have like really beautiful gardens and stuff. That's not me. Like I kill plants like it's going out of fashion. Not intentionally. I'm not out there like just murdering plants for funsies. I'm just not very green-fingered and stuff does tend to just die when I touch it. So like, for example, we're actually replacing all of our hedges and stuff probably next month with just like a picket fence instead, because our hedges are dead. They're dead. They're dead hedges. Are you gonna like? No worries, Red. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the anti-zombie meds kick in soon and you do not become patient zero. Good night, sleep well, have lovely dreams. I mean, the last bite of my pasta now. Do I need more wood? It's very dingy in here. More wood. And then I bought too much wood, I think. Okay, right, we got that. You're also gonna go rest? Okay, thank you for stopping in. Have a good rest. Make sure you have something delish. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye. I will do my best. I'm gonna build some, whatchamacallits, what are they called? Crane games. I'm gonna build some crane games. I do believe that those don't actually exist in the thing, so I'm gonna have to build some, but they'll be fine. We can work it out. And build them along here. Okay, so how big should they be? Sort of this big, maybe? To here. Right, I am testing this out. I might it might not actually, this might not work the way I think it's gonna work, basically. Let's put that along to down here. Yep. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, all the way along. Good, good, good. That goes to here, and then I don't know how high that needs to go. Here? Let's assume here. Okay, and then go along from here. Yeah, I did not go high enough. Okay, right, nope. From here, all the way over here. That. In the air. Put one there. Good. Build across from here. Let's go in here and then build this roof. The roof is also going to be glass. Okay, and then how big should each one be? Like, to here. To here. To here. And then there's one really big one. This one is too small. Hang on, let me, oh no. Dang it. Okay, right. I just realized what I should do is count. Counting is the key. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It moved, damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it jumps too much. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll just smash number 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so that's number 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Smash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 10. Smash. 11, 12. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 10, 20, 30, 4. 34, 34. What if I just have 3 that are 11 long and then, yeah, okay, that works. So, brain not braining. So, smash here. Actually, no, don't smash here. Good there. There. Okay, and then... Nope, that's too far along. So be here. Done. And done. There we go. So we've got those. There we go. So we've got 3 crane games that are going to go here. And they're going to be this high. I've just realized the problem here. So hang on, wait, let me... This is going to be quite a nightmare to make. I am realizing the error of, like, making this now, but that's okay. It's fine. We can work it out. That goes along here. We fill it in here. I'm going to fill all this stuff in with glass in a minute. This is purely to do the thing. Right, so that goes along here, and up to here. There we go. There we go. Right, so we've got that. Okay, let me just crouch here and fill in this bit. I am now thinking possibly that that's going to be too high. Maybe I need to bring it down a level. What if I put that there and come all the way along? There we go. Yeah, it was too high. One, two, and then there. Okay, yep. Otherwise, this is an arcade machine for 2 people that are too tall. There we go. So there's the. Okay, right. There we go. So we're gonna fill this bit in. Now get some glass walls. Glass wall. And we're gonna put that there. Ah, that's almost perfect. Okay. There we go. That 1, 2, 3, and why are you not going where I want you to go? Why aren't you going where I want you to go? Maybe I can't have it on that side. Okay, that side's not allowed to have a glass wall. Interesting. Why is this side not allowed to have a glass wall? Oh wait, hang on, that's not going to work, is it? I need to smash that wall out first. Smash this wall out. Smash this wall out. Smash this wall out. No, not all of it, just that bit. Oh, I need to smash that bit out as well, I think. 1 and down. Which means that would probably... Oh, these are going to be too big. These are too big for arcade machines. Oh, dang it. Smash, smash. There we go. Right, hang on. Smash, 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 smash. Smash. There we go. Right, there we go. Got that. There we go. Let's get another glass wall. I want to duplicate this, put it here. There we go. And then let's put a big old glass wall across the top. Put that here. Goes along here. Goes along there. I love how it doesn't actually touch. That's wonderful. Let me see if I can adjust this one. Change size. There we go. Just clip slightly. It's unfortunate. If I put like a sign above it, maybe. Oh, whoops. I think I'll just add a sign. That will fix that issue. Here we go, and change size this one. They look like fish tanks. Why are they so big? I'm gonna have to split them into 4 rather than 3. This looks silly, they're so big. Okay, let me get a bed. Let's turn it back into daytime. Time to snooze. Right, there we go. That's better. Right, yeah, these are really, really big crane games, aren't they? Okay. Let's make them slightly smaller. Probably here. One. And then I'll make this one here. And then I'll make this one here. Move this, put it here. I cannot put it here. Excellent. Love that. Okay. I love how I'm just making this more and more complicated and each time it's getting worse. Change size. This. Change size. Make it smaller. Oop, there we go. Right, good. Let's just... Oh, don't sell it. That's not what I want. I'm gonna put that here. Yep. Can I hover that in the air a little bit? Ah, there we go. Oh, I can do it this way. If I hover it slightly rather than snap. Okay. We got it now. We got it. So, let's just... Right. Step number 1. Sell this one. Sell this one. Smash down this wall here. I don't know why that wall was... You know what? It doesn't matter. Get rid of that wall. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we've got 4 of them now. And then... duplicate this. And we go... Wait, I don't even need to put a wall there in the first place? What? What? I thought I needed to put a wall there. To line it up. Hang on. And now I can't move this. I don't want to throw it. Okay. Wait, stop. Go where I want you to go. Okay, right. I think this one definitely needs me to have a wall here first. Right, there we go. So now, if I get one of these, that there. And then move it. I can just put it. Why will this not go where I want it to go? I don't understand why this one will not go where I want it to go. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'll just move that top one. Look at the state I'm making of this back wall. Can I put this in here? No. Right, I'll put that one here. No. Dang it! Right, light, change size. No, change size. Go up. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Right, come down. There we go, and I'll change location. What the heck? It's just sort of hovering in the air. Perfect. Love that. There we go. Right. Okay. Right. We've got these. We've got these. Now let's change this one. Wait, no, I don't want to do that. I want to change the size of it. Change this one. Can I not change the size? Oh, edit. Right. Change size. There we go. No, not sell. Not that. Just move it. Oh, good. I love how that's done that. No, don't spin. No! Just cutting holes in the building outside. What is happening? Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I'm just trying to stop. There? Nope. Okay, the problem is that this is a really big bit that I can't fit on the whole screen. Ah, there we go. There. Nope, that's not it. Oh, man. What have I done? Okay, right, hang on. Hang on. Let me see if I've made outside look. No, outside looks fine. Outside looks fine. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're still good. We're still good. Right, it's just... oh, God. Okay, right. Glass ceiling. Here we go. Let's get one of these. Right, buy that. Hang on, wait. Before I do that, let me put this back up here. There we go. Purchase. I want to put that here. And then move it along this way. Not to there. There's too far. To there. And I'll move it along this way. to there. A little bit further. Right, right. We're good. We're done it. I did what I was trying to do. Okay, now. That's not gonna look good, is it? Okay, that's fine. Right, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna put like a little hole here. Like, how big? Like a... One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, that's the prize hole. So we get the prize holes in. If they have cat flaps, that will do for the prize hole. If they don't have cat flap, let me see if they have cat flap. They don't have cat flaps. Okay. They don't have mini doors either, so they would just be like prize. I'll just smash a little hole. And then 1, 2, 3. Whoops, I smashed a hole in the wrong place. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Let me replace that bit there. Okay, so we've got prize out, prize out, prize out, prize out. There we go. Now I just need a little bit extra, which is going to be with the controls. I'll put that here. You get at least like a little bit of space there. Oh, I didn't go all the way to the floor. What's my bad? 1, 2, into there. That's here. That goes to there. There we go. Another one here. There we go. 1. Goes here. I'm sure we've got some like levers and buttons that I can put on here. One. 2. There we go. 1. Right now I should fill up to this hole here. Otherwise it looks weird. There you go. That fills into this hole here. Okay, but this one here is really small, so let's just... It's okay that it's really small. It doesn't matter. It's fine that it's really small. Size is not a problem. Right, button. Push. Right, so we have like push, push. And then we'll have push, push. And then these ones will be push, push. And then push and push. Stick. Let's see. No, lever. I believe I want. That's so big. I don't want anything that big. That's outrageously big. Alright, hang on. Right, let me do like a joystick. There is not a joystick. What else could I use as a joystick? Because that's crazy big. What if I just make one? How big is this? That is absolutely ridiculously fat. Hang on. What about you? How big are you? You're even bigger. Alright, perfect. I want like a skinny stick. What would be a skinny stick that I can look up? Resizable, right? Okay, right. That's just really big. What about this? This is not even remotely small, and then it gets ridiculous. What about this? That just is that way around. I don't really want that. These are all really big. How big is this? That looks like it's gonna be stupidly huge. What kind of like joystick would use that? Let's see, what is it called? It's like if I just like column. No, the pencil. Pencils are too small. Collar. That's not right. I don't think I need a dog collar. That doesn't feel like the right thing. More like a pole or a post or a stick. A toilet brush? Gwen, thank you for being here for 10 months. That's crazy. I appreciate you. Can I rotate this? No. How are you doing? I'm trying to find something. Oh wait, hang on, wait. Okay, that's not it either. Hang on. What? That's no good either. Every idea I have absolutely is not the one. Dying of cramps right now? I'm sorry to hear that. I hope the cramps get better soon. Hot water bottles. That is the way. I'm good, thank you. I'm just trying to find something that would work as a joystick when there is not like, how big is this? That's too small. Something that I could like resize and would look joysticky. Bottle of shampoo? Oh, maybe. That doesn't look very joysticky. Just a tube of toothpaste. That's not right. Thank you for the head pats. A bottle of beard oil. That looks too much like a bottle. A pie on something. The problem is everything I found is just a bit too big. I want something a little bit smaller, like a like that's just like, it's just kind of like comically large. Pull the lever. Just scrolling through everything. See if I can find something that I can repurpose to be a lever. Because the levers that they do have are also comically large. So I might have to use a toilet brush, which is hilarious. Wait, I have an idea. What if I put that in this hole? So it's like... I mean, maybe. Does that work? I feel like it might. I think that works. These ones are really massive in comparison. I probably could fit another one in here if I'm honest. But I've already made so many holes and then fixed so many holes. It's just so many holes. I really feel like I overthought this a little bit because it only needed to be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know what? Yeah, it's so... That's fine. Shelf. I want a resizable shelf. I want like this one. I want to put it like... I put it there. Make it tiny. Like literally that big. And then put that in here. I wanted a lip for the toy to go in, but then it's going to be... That's not going to work. I want something thinner than the wool. This is the problem. The walls are too thick. Make it super simple so Kronk doesn't pull the wrong one. But wrong lever! 1, 2, 3. Hang on. So if I do... Wait. Did I just smash a hole in the floor? Ah, dang it. I can't be trusted with tools. Alright, let's fix that back up. Oh, I'll delete all the floor and everything. Damn. 1, 2, there we go. Okay, right, then let's move this. That goes there. But also, it goes... So that goes there. It can't go there because of the wall. I put that there. That there. There we go. I will figure out what I'm trying to do with this. I'll get there. I'll get there. I know what I'm trying to do. It's just like my brain's not braining. Like the vision will come. The vision will come to pass. I swear. It'll get there. I'll get the. Okay, right there we go. So we got 1. We got 2. I'm gonna. We'll put a toilet thing in there. Toilet. One of these. Good. Shove that in here. Done. Yep. Exactly. I'll get there. I'll figure out what I'm trying to do. We'll do it. We'll do it. We're still good. Right, we smash this. I should definitely repair this hole here because this hole's no good. Fix in that hole. Fix up this hole. 1, 2. There we go. Right, then. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Right, so we got this. And then we're going to move this over a little bit. We'll just smash this. Smash that. Don't worry about the buttons right now. That goes 1, 2, 3. Up here. And then 1, 2, and then up here. There we go. Struggling, Moose, more like. She struggled, but she tried. Alright, then we'll put this here. There we go. Wait, is it here? No, I've gone too far over. Dang it, I've gone too far over. Okay. That's fine. I just love smashing walls down and rebuilding them again and again and again. It's my favorite activity. Smashing stuff. Alright, there we go. This way. There we go. Right, and then I'll move this wall. Put it in here. There we go. And then we poke another prize out hole here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bend down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exactly! I will take Kronk approved. I like Kronk. Okay, and then we'll put this here. There we go. Push, push. Grab a toilet plunger for this hole here. There we go. And then fill in this gap. Fill in this gap. Smash this. There we go. Build this. 1, 2, 3. Go down. There we go. Okay, and then I smashed too much. Whoops. No, wait, I wasn't supposed to smash that one. Oh, wait, I was supposed to smash that one. Okay, and then grab this, put it here. Grab this, put it here. Is that gonna be enough space for the thing? Maybe there would be, maybe there won't. We'll see. And then this wall here. There. Up. Build. Okay, the vision has come to life. We've got the vision now. We've got it. We've got it. And then we smash. We go 1, 2, 3, 4. Jump up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Grab one of these glasses. Duplicate this. Put it here. And then smash that. There we go. Grab some more plungers. 1, 2. We did it! We did it! Can you tell what they are? Can you tell what they are? I hope you can tell what they are. Okay, right. So we got these. Let's, we don't need that. Let's start this right. So how should we need something like fluffy for the bottom. Let's go carpet. Like this sort of stuff. Not that. Let's change this. There, but we'll change it like fluffy white. Like the stuff that they have. And that will be like that. Okay, buy this. No, not like that. That's not what I want. So we want fluffy, like, flooring. Like, carpet paper. Here we go. Carpet tiles. There. In that color. Perfect. Done. That's what I want. And this all the way to the edge. The important question is, can Kronk recognize it as a lever? Probably not, if I'm honest. I mean, maybe. It looks like, these look like levers, right? They look like what they're gonna be doing. Okay, right, we got that. Right, we got the fluffy side. The back bit, I just need to reapply the paper that I ruined. Alright, reapply the paper. Buy this. Got Timu levers and gosh darn it, we're gonna work with it. Exactly. We're doing our best. Alright, let's put that over here. Okay, right, we've got those. And then, how are we gonna put like a claw in? Is there a claw? Let's see. That says claw, not claw. I still can't type claw. There we go. Claw. Cleaver, that is absolutely not the same thing. What would make a good claw? Let's go hook. We got these. What if I just like bought four tiny little hooks and put them on one? Actually, 4 tiny little hooks and put them on one thing. That might work. So how are we gonna have like the claw? Well, but wait, there was an anchor, isn't there? The claw! Okay, we got the claw, How the hell do I attach this to the... How do I attach this to the roof? Okay, we'll figure that out. We've got the claws for the machine. We'll figure out how to put the... Right. Let's just fill it full of teddies first. Right, that one. And then this one's going to be froggies. Maybe one bonus froggy over there. We should have some cute tigers in this one. Might chuck a couple of extra ones in. We're fine. This one's quite full. No one's tried to win these. Then we're gonna get some adorable little foxy plushes in here. I'll chuck some of these extra ones in. I'll use the throwing tool to throw some around and make it a bit busier. If I put some bonus ones here, there we go. I can throw those ones in a minute. Teddy bears. These look a little bit cursed, but it's fine. Right, and then like some bonus ones I'm gonna throw. There we go, some bonus thrown ones. Put that over there. A couple of extra froggies. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that frog go there. And the dollies. One that you've almost won. We'll just throw these ones in. And throwing. Okay, so we'll pick this up and throw. Throw. That way I can stack them up a little bit. Throw. Rotate, there we go. And throw. There we go. Let's rotate this one a little bit. This. There we go. Right, that looks right. For a froggy in there. These things are usually messy, right? So for a froggy in. Mr. Frog over there. Where's that frog? Get in the hole. There we go. Right, so we've got frogs, dollies. We got some nicely tidy ones of these. I'm going to throw this over there. There we go, got those. That is absolutely not going to let me put the ball in if I do that. Okay, put that in there. Put that in. One. Most of these things don't only have one type of teddy bear in, but these ones do, so. Oh, you win! In fact, I'm surprised that's the only one that actually won a prize with. And in it goes. No, get in there. Why do you not want to stay in this thing? Stop being possessed. And throw. Get in! Okay, right, there we go. We got the teddy bears in. So how are we gonna attach the claws now? That's the big question. How do claw? Right, we'll figure it out. Right, claw, which is an anchor. So how do I get this to just like hang from nothing? If I can just attach it to the back, that would be good. What if I just do there? Can I just hang that from nothing? How does this need to stand? Does that stand on the floor? Okay. So it has to stand on the floor. What about from a chain? Can I hang it from a chain? Let me just see if I can hang it from a chain. Put that there. I cannot hang it from a chain. So how am I gonna get around this conundrum? So I want it to be, if I want it to be invisible, maybe the way forward is build an invisible wall or a glass wall and go from there. 1, 2, let's go glass. Glass ceiling. Have like, can I just have it nothing? I can't have it as nothing. Delete. No. And there isn't a no. Okay, this is probably the best I'm gonna be able to have then. Make it really tiny. And see if I can put the anchor on that. Okay, I can't put anything on the glass ceiling. Okay, I see that as a problem now. Okay. Shelf? Maybe a shelf. Let me see if I can hang it on a shelf. Shelf. I can't type. Right, let's see if I can hang it on one of these. We're gonna work it out. We're gonna work it out. Can I put that on here? Why can't I put it on here? Maybe it's not big enough. Right, where's the anchor? Pick it up. Where'd it go? Right. Come stand on this. Why does this anchor go on nothing? Okay, shelf. I just have this one. Take it out. There we go. Can I put the anchor on this? I can. Right, there we go. Right, where there's a will, there's a way. We figured out the way that we will. Right, sell. Sleep because dark. Okay, right. Sell this and shelf. And the shelf that we want is just a resizable shelf. I want the most unvisible shelf that you can have, which is kind of not really any of them. It's just like staying point. If I just have like painted wood. The other plastic. I can't have glass. Why would it let me have glass? Okay, well. Right, let's see if that's big enough to put the anchor on. It is not. No pooping in the pool, thank you very much. Right, let's change the size of this. I need to make it a little bit bigger. Does it wet now? Finally! We've achieved a hook! Change size. I'm gonna make it like that big. There we go. We've got a claw machine. We've done it. We've done it. We've done it, boys. It took so long. We've done it. Now we'll put that here and here and here and here, and then anchors away. Get one of these. I'll put it. Oh yeah, look at that. It doesn't fit when you do it that way. That's not annoying at all. 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. Cool, 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 cool. Cool. Okay, let's change the size of this. Alright, change the size. Make it bigger. Put an anchor on it. Whoop. Get on here. Crouch down. Shove it in. And that goes there. And then we change the size. Meow. Done. You feel like this arcade is a scam? What do you mean? Absolutely the arcade's gonna work perfectly. There is no scams going on here, my dear. None whatsoever. Right, change the size of this. Let's make it bigger. Good. And then change the size and make it bigger. And change size. And oh, that is the wrong way. That's not the way I intended to make that bigger. This way. Done. Thank you, darling. Mr. Moose just gave me some party rings. Love them. Thank you. Party rings are great. If party rings don't exist in your country of residence, I'm sorry, they are delicious. Oh. What I thought was party rings were in fact not party rings, so he just came over and gave me some actual party rings. Now I have 2 snacks. Thank you, darling. Okay, right, there we go. So now we got these. All you have to do is make sure you pull the toilet plunger forwards so that the hook is released. Then we need to change the size of this. Just push it right back. Change the size of this. Push it right back. Change the size of this. Oh, whoops. Oh, if I push it far enough back, it zooms outside. That's nice. Oh, I can change the size more. It won't let me. It won't let me. It won't let me. Okay, never mind. That's fine. That's fine. Right, we've done this. We've done this. We've got the hooks in the crane game. Okay, now we need to put the front panel on. Glass. Right, glass wall. Oh, you're kidding me. Why does this game not love me? Alright, go there. Go there briefly. Hold, please. I need to change the size of every single one of these by 1 notch. Yeah. There we go. Right, did I change that? No, I did not. Okay, right, let me change the size of this. Right, change size. Yeah, cool, that works. Change the size of this one. Uh-huh. Change the size of this one. Change the size of this one. Change the size of this one. And change the size of this one. Cool, 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 cool. And now, oh, let's just sell this one. No, just sell it. Sell, and then we'll just get a new one. Yeah, okay. Okay, oh, I see how it is. This thing's in the way. Alright. Let's just build a wall. I cannot. This thing's still in the way. Alright. Get over that. Hey, look, you can't be winning prizes before you play. No! Get out the prize chute! Why won't you just go where I want you to go? Get in that gap there. That gap there. Get in it. Why won't you get in that gap there? There we go. Okay, so we can build to here. Perfect. Okay, and then move this frog out the way. Move this frog out the way. And move this frog out the way. There we go. More walls. That frog's still in the way. Okay. So Froggington, get over there. 1 and 2. There we go. Right, these were nice and tidy, but oh well, you won one by default. You got on this one, you just win. There you go. You're welcome. Never mind, I took the win. Well, I didn't take the winning thing away. Right, get back in. Get back in there. No free prizes in this arcade. Thank you very much. Right, the foxes might actually not require me to, like, move anything. That would be nice. Let's see. Yeah, they don't require me. And then I just need to move this bear. Get over there. And then we should be good. Yep. Okay, so we fill this in. Cool, 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 cool. Now we'll replace this wall with glass. There we go. Do not snap the grid. Precise placement. I would like you to go precisely there, please. Why will you not listen? I might have to forego the glass roof. Okay, does that look right? And then we go down. There we go. But you can just break in on the side. I'm not loving how this fits together. Let's see if I can get this to go where I want it to go now. Will you go where I want you to go? Come on. Come on, game. Go where I want you to go. I don't think that's the location. Is that the location? That is not the location. Uh-huh. Okay, trying to work with panes of glass this big is actually outrageous. Feels like I'm trying to work with it in real life. Okay. And then resize this one. Ah. Okay. And then I'll resize this one. Okay, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's done. It's good. I think it's good enough. Okay, now let's get some finish on this thing. Let's get it looking good. I want like plastic, not wood. Other, what do I want? Glossy plastic, that's what I want. I think we should just go fully this to begin with, and then put some like colors on there at the end. Put that along here. Definitely need to have a sign. You know what I didn't look at? And I've just realized this just now. I didn't actually look if they actually had a crane game. Just available to shove in. Just a pre-made one. I was just like, I should just make one. No! And wouldn't that just be peachy keen if they already had one? Just ready to roll. Alright, let's put this on here. There we go. Do, do, do. There we go, there we go, there we go. Like some of these bits I cannot decorate because I decided to build things before, but it's fine. You know what? I don't mind. There we go. Okay, right. They look like crane games, right? It looks legit. I need to put like a flap on this or something. It's just like big gaping open hole in there. We write the word prize. How big are the letters? Let's have a look. These are the small ones, right? They are not the small ones. P-R-I-Z. Yeah, that's gonna be too big. So, what if we go with... Wait, is there just a sign? Why do they not just have a customizable sign rather than just like carpet? Okay, and we're gonna have it in this, but it's also not gonna be fluffy carpet because that's crazy. That. Yeah, buy this. Put that there. Edit. Prize! Confirm, and then we resize this. There we go, and then pick that up, put that there. There we go, and then we'll just duplicate this. Put it here. And then we'll put it here. Here. Prize. There we go. So we got prize. Good, good, good. We should definitely put some kind of like door on that. So I think maybe if I fill it in. I'm aware that I knocked this out, but you know, it is what it is. Right, we do that. And this is like the prize flap, and we're gonna color it in just a different color of plastic. 1, 2. 1, 2. Now the prize hole is bricked up. This place definitely isn't a scam. 100% you will get your prizes guaranteed. That goes in there. 1, 2. There we go. And now plastic. This one. Change the color. I'm gonna have it like this color. There we go. There. There you go. That's the prize hole. Uh-huh. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. They look like arcades to me, like crane games to me. They do. They look like it. It looks legit. Okay, we need to put a coin slot on. So is that like... There's nothing that looks like a coin slot. Let me just let me just check that first of all. What if I put like an electrical outlet on it? It's like so you can just like plug and play. 1. No one knows that this is a plug. You're fine. And then we'll put like... strip. Hit that, but resize it. There we go. Oh, can I go smaller than that? That's too big. Sell this. There we go. Let's just sell that. That's in the way. Okay. Button. How big is this? That is definitely bread. There's no mistaking that as bread. Nope. Is that just a hole? Like, what would you like? What kind of thing could I possibly use as a coin slot? I think it's called molding. That stuff that I used earlier. Like, how small can it... That doesn't look like a coin slot to me. That looks very large. But this thing. What about if I... Oh, wait. Hang on. Let me try again. Buy that, and I want to flip it. But I want to rotate it. I want to rotate it. Can I rotate it on this? There is no way of rotating it. I want it to be rotated. Darn it! Allow me to rotate! Oh, bowling ball. Okay, we'll have a bowling alley in here. Oh, this is not really big enough for a bowling alley, is it? Where are we gonna have a bowling alley? Here. There you go. There's the bowling alley. Just one tiny little bit. We'll figure it out. This place isn't big enough for all the things I want. Okay, right, hang on. No, strip. Can I, like, hook this on here? No. No, I cannot. What the heck is that? Sculpture? Right, is that... that is not a coin slot size. Okay. What if I just look up coin? Nothing coiny. There's nothing that I can just say like, ah yes, coin. It's gonna be quite big, isn't it? Okay, in that case, I'm just gonna have to go with outlet again. And go with one of these and make it white. There you go. This is the coin thing. Don't worry the fact that it looks like a plug socket. No, it is in fact where you put your coins in. Just don't ask any questions and don't put your fingers in and you will be fine. Right, can I put that on here? Can't balance it on here. It's unfortunate. No, can't go through here. Figure up. Okay, and then we'll crash out two of these bits over here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And let's make them curved. That's carve, not curve. Architectural bits. I want like rounded stuff. Like this thing. Actually, if I just smash. Smash. There we go. This. 1. Yep. 2. There we go. Is there room for another row? Yes. Put that there. Go there. This one. Put this sign here. Rotate. There we go. Okay, right. So we're going to color that in. It's going to be called... I don't know. The sign is hovering in the air. I'm doing my best. All right? So I think... Actually, if I have some floaty bits there, that should make it look pretty. Actually, where's the ladder spawn? Here, right. Ladder. Just grab that. Rotate it here. That goes to there. And then it goes to there. And then it goes to there. And then I couldn't find it through that, could I? I want this thing. No, I don't. That was a lie. Oh, this thing. Rotate. Rotate into the right place. Why will you not rotate into the right location? Dang it. Right, hang on. Let me rotate this over here. One, two, three. And we'll put that here. My head's gonna hit the ceiling, but that's fine. One, two. Yeah, let's delete one of these. Oh wait, no, that's supposed to be there, isn't it? Is it supposed to be there? Let me see. There we go. Okay, so it's gonna be UFO catch is what it's gonna say here. Should I go higher? Maybe. What color should we make these? I think that should probably be silver. Let's paint that in silver. Oh man, I can't believe we're running out of time already. All I'm gonna have time for is this. Can I have like blue paint? Yeah, that kind of like... It feels like that might be the right color for this. The right color for this? Maybe, and then I might change all the colors of the letters. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh man, I'm gonna have to paint the front and the back of this. Goodness knows how I'm gonna paint the back of this one, actually. 1, 2, 3. Up there. Get up there with the paint. 1, 2, 3. I don't know how I'm gonna get behind here to paint some of this stuff. Some of it might just have to be that's the color it is. Just paint as slowly as possible that way. And paint as slowly as physically possible this way. Only baby stuck in with the toys to be able to see it. That is true. That is true. You make a solid point. 1, 2, 3. 1. No, don't do that. 2. 3. Right, let me just dip in the paint. Dip. Let's somehow try and get onto this bit here. There. Right, just really, really slowly chugging down there. That's fine. And we'll just paint this as slowly as feasibly possible. Oh my goodness me. I do not know why sometimes it just paints incredibly slowly, but it does. Is it done? It's probably done. It was not done. Down. And now it doesn't paint incredibly slowly. Who knows why? Not me. One, two, three. One, two, and three. There we go. Right, letter. Right, material. I think I want it in metal. That is massive. U F O, and then some slightly smaller letters, just like these ones. You're gonna just change the color each time. We'll have metal, coated metal. Why is it bubbly? Don't know. Yeah, we'll go with C. That's not big enough, is it? Yeah, that's a better size. That one, but we'll change it to metal, custom, color, red, letter C. It's not gonna fit if I don't just write it straight. Right, C. A. Oh no, they don't fit at all! I can't have it going on the ceiling, that would look silly. Okay, do you fit? Oh, so small. How about this one? Okay, well, we'll have that, but like... What's this? I don't want gold, I want coated metal, color, red. Yeah, that's definitely what is happening here. Ran out of no space. C. A. Wait, let's change the color. Wait. T. Dang it. No, why A again? Why does he keep doing that? T. No, I've already had that. Dang it. C. C. Alright, change the color first. Green. Back. Letter. H. Purchase. UFO catch. UFO catcher? UFO catch, not a scam. Can I put that in really small letters? In black? Not. A. S. C. A. M. Not a scam. UFO catch! Not a scam! Just move this over slightly because the letters are falling off. Okay, we should put some lights on this. LED. There you go, UFO catch, not a scam. Perfect. I think like, because it's UFO, we should put, I always keep forgetting what they're called. They call them ceiling lights, don't they? Ceiling lights, but actually I want wall lights, which is this thing. Can I put letters on this? I cannot. There we go. UFO catch, not a scam. There we go. I think that looks great. Let's just finish making the floor. Let's go to bed so we can see it in daylight. Perfect. Alright, sell, 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 and sell. Yes, pretty. I think we've done good. I think we've done good. Copy this. Okay, bye. Alright, there. Wait. So if you look a little bit close, the hooks are on a shelf and not attached to anything, but it's not a scam. Also, if you do manage to put your money in, this is boarded up, but it's fine. Alright, let's sell the wood. There we go. Okay, it does seem that we're running out of time for today, but that doesn't mean to say we can't go on a little quick tour of what we finished today. We did not get as much done as I thought we would, but it is looking nice in here now. I mean, look at this, so fresh, so lovely, so clean, so spacious. Okay, so we changed the colours of the twirl and hurl. Now I feel it's more appropriate. I might actually tweak the colours of the bright ones, but you never know. I might not. I might leave a little bit brown. We didn't really do anything to the smash and crash. We did add a not tickets, a waivers booth though, to our definitely safe coaster with added fire. And of course you've got your comfortable viewing position from up here where it's definitely safe. And then if you come inside the arcade, we now have the UFO catchers. As you can see right here, UFO catch, not a scam. It even says right there on the tin, not a scam. And 100% that's definitely not lying, because if you look closely, the joysticks are toilet brushes, the prize chutes are blocked off, and if for some reason you do manage to get money into the coin slot holes, which are actually plug sockets, the hooks are actually on shelves, so it's not going to move. It's not going to move. This arcade is here to make money, okay? It's here to make money! But you'll have a nice time while you're at it. It's not a scam. I honestly, you'd still feel like you'd want to try and give it a go, right? You still want to give it a go. You'd be like, I could win. I could win. I can definitely win. But from afar though, okay, if we're looking at this from afar, they look pretty legit, right? I feel like I cooked a little bit, right? I feel like I did good. All right, let me just Let me just check something. Let me just check if they actually have these. Okay, they don't have UFO machines. That's good. I don't know what else you call them. UFO machines, gravitating machines, claw machines. I feel alright. I fought with these glass walls. Okay, these glass walls did require fighting to get them to do what I want them to do. But gosh darn it, I think it look good. Yeah. Okay, well, that is all I have time for today. Thank you for being here. Thank you to Frozen District for sponsoring my madness. For sponsoring my definitely not a scam arcade. I promise. I feel like we started off with such good intentions and then we just kind of veered. But it's okay. It's all good. So thank you for being here. Thank you for being amazing. I love you all and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.